This is another version of the Gourmia Airfryer, which has slightly a bit more features than the previous one I have purchased and reviewed off Costco. I will compare the both in another video. Check this out, it has 7.6 litres, so you can easily cook a whole chicken in there. Keep an eye on your food while it's getting cooked through the window. It's got preset cooking time modes. Literally you can cook or bake anything in here. I'm sure it won't take too much space on the kitchen top, 30 centimeters width, basically a size of a ruler. Right, let's unbox this and set this up. Guys, always follow the do's and don'ts in the instruction manual before you use any air fryer. Register and contact Gourmia if you have any questions. Cooking chart, now this will come in handy. Tells you all the temperature and time to set it on a variety of different foods. Take off all the sticky tape. Now this tag did say pull, but I just cut it off. It's just to open the basket. A guide to installing the handle. Inside you get 2 crisper trays, an air rack, power leads, safety cord storage, and the basket handle. Now to fix this on, just slot in from the top until it clicks in. At the back of the air fryer, slot in the cord storage until it clicks. So before your first time use, give the basket and the crisper trays a clean. Also use the damp cloth to clean the inside base and the sides of the air fryer. And that's how the inside looks like. You got the heat coil, fan, and the little lamp at the back. As it mentions in the instructions, give the air fryer a 30 minutes cycle run to get rid of any plastic smell. Always leave space around the air fryer. Do follow the warning instructions. You can see how the difference is in size of these two models. On the previous Gourmia air fryer video, you've asked about these rubber legs. Yes, you do leave them on. At the back, leave at least 10 centimeters away from the wall, as hot air will be blowing out. Give it a run to remove any plastic smell as mentioned in the instructions. You can open and close the basket whenever, as it will automatically carry on with the cycle. Right, let's take a quick look at the display. Switch on, light, start, stop or cancel, You can turn off the preheat on or off. Same with the turn reminder. Different presets. You got air fry mode, roast, broil, dehydrate, reheat, keep warm and bake. While the air fryer is running, you can adjust the temperature and time. Cancel and change preset or stop at any time. Guys, literally it's very simple to use. Right, enough playing around, let's cook some food. Here we got some frozen breaded fish fillets. I know my settings for the fish fillets, so I wouldn't need the chart, as everyone does have their preferred settings of temperature and times. Add the fish fillets. Spray some olive oil. Select air fry mode. Temperature we'll leave as 200 degrees Celsius and we'll cook for 15 minutes. The air fryer is already preheated, so we don't need that feature on. Turn feature is on, so it will beep when ready to turn. Like I said before, you can toggle around with the temperature and time while it's cooking. So far looking good, time to turn over. I will be making more videos on cooking in an air fryer, so guys, make sure you subscribe. And there we have it, crispy breaded fish fillets all ready to be eaten. And it's good to know that this 1700 watt air fryer that has run about 15 minutes including the preheat mode has cost a rounding total of 10p. More videos coming up on this air fryer. Eat well guys, peace.